Hi guys, Phil here from Back to Basics. I've just received through the post from Grizzlyman Gear the new Gorka 6 Patriot outdoor suit. Now I've unpacked it and here we go. I mean, I did quickly try it on just to see, but wow, first impressions, wow. What a warm, well made, quality suit. I mean, this thing is serious hard wearing. And maybe it's just me, but I reckon it's fairly fashionable too, you know. You'll see in a minute. I'm going to try it on and so you guys can see what it looks like. And I certainly wouldn't feel out of place any more in a woodland or beside the river fishing than I would going uptown or in a park. It really is a tidy bit of kit. So let's have a quick look. I mean, initially you've got pockets all over the place. Two big pockets here at the front, Velcro fastener to two more pockets behind. Two small pockets on the chest with two more pockets behind. That's quite a nice touch. Grizzlyman Velcro patch on the front. Oh, another pocket on the side there, on the shoulder, as well as on this side with more Velcro patches to add your own badges. Elasticated wrists, elasticated forearms, elasticated upper arms. I mean, this again helps it look, to me, more fashionable, but also it's going to help trap pockets of air inside, which is going to help keep you warm. I mean, this thing's made from 60% cotton, 40% polyester on a ripstop material. Apparently, if you want to help waterproof it, you can wax it as well. Personally, I don't think there's any need to. It's going to take some rain to get through this. Rated down to -7 as well, so you know it's going to keep you nice and warm. It's fleece lined, 240 gram. I think it's got an upper temperature of about plus 10 degrees. So, you know, any more than that and you really are going to be out of your comfort zone and starting to get too warm in it. It's fantastic. It's so strong. It's going to last for years. Big heavy duty zip on it. Two-way. So you can zip it up and zip it down. Zip it whichever way you want. Storm flap and buttons to secure it on top of that. Again, to stop the rain, to stop the wind. And I don't know if you can see as well, but at the back, around the bum area, it's slightly lower, again, help keep the cold out, with toggle fasteners around the waist. I mean, what a great bit of kit. Really is nice. Elasticated around the neck. Toggle on the back of the head, take out that excess, as well as under the chin. I mean, really tidy. I'm so impressed with this. I can't wait to get outside into the woods and give it a go. Really is a well designed, heavy duty jacket. Love it, absolutely love it. Along with that, obviously came the trousers. Again, I don't know how well you can see this, but really nice trousers. That thick, heavy duty ripstop material. Breathable, water repellent. You've got your foot straps on there to help keep the legs down, as well as elasticated around the ankles, elasticated around the back of the knee. I mean, real heavy duty elasticated around the waistband, button fasteners. If the only downside with it being brand new, these buttons are so tight. I mean, I really struggle to undo them. But, you know, it's brand new. It's going to take a bit of time to bed in, but it's going to last for years. Nice touch again with the leather Grizzlyman logo on the side. Pockets again. Huge big side pocket. Two further smaller pockets. Absolutely brilliant. Same on both sides. I love it. Now if you can see these, the extra tags on the sides. That's for the braces that also come supplied. Suppose when you've got quite a bit of stuff in the pockets, just a bit of added support to hold them up if you feel you need it. Loving it. Extra heavy duty patch on the bum as well. Right, next step is I'm going to pop them on and see what you guys think. I'm loving it. I think these are so fashionable and so hard wearing. I can't wait to get out there and give them a go. I'll be back in a minute. How's that? Tell you what, first impressions, really comfy. Plenty of room to move in it, and I'm just loving the design. I think it's going to work so well outside and keep you warm. I mean, I've had it on like 30 seconds and I can feel the temperature rising. Brilliant, I'm loving this. And so you've got your two-way zip, your storm flap, the extra secure buttons, your hood. It's got the toggle on the back to pull up the excess, and again the toggles under the chin. I would do it all up tight, but I'm going to cook in here. It's brilliant. I love it. Fashion wise as well. You're going to be a statement in the forest or fishing. You'll be the envy of all your mates. Yeah. Next step is just to get outside. I didn't put the braces on. I don't think I haven't done all the trousers up, all the buttons up, but yeah, they're holding their own quite well. And you've got the belt loops on it anyway, so you can add the belt, you can wear the braces. Choice is yours. But what a tidy suit. Going to feel quite at home in winter out in this, but like I said, with a 10-degree sort of upper limit, it wouldn't take much before you're going to find it too warm. But certainly for, you know, for longer winter months, fantastic bit of kit. Next step is to get outside and give it a go. So I'll be back then. See you later. Well, we're here. I finally managed to get outdoors. I've had to wait a few days, but come up to the woods just outside of the town where I live, and as you can see, I've got the Gorka 6 Patriot that Grizzlyman gear sent me, and we'll go out and give it a go and see how it performs. It's not the coldest weather. It's probably overkill for this time of year, but you know what? We'll see how it goes. We'll give it a go, eh? Right, onwards. Not a bad old day. Birds are singing. Sun's trying to get out. It's forecast rain, but it's not so bad. Let's have a wander up the woods, see where we get. Been using these woods now for a couple of years, I guess, at the most. Myself and a couple of friends have a little place up here that we like to come do a bit of hammock camping overnight, and it's been a while since I've been up here, and we've had some horrendous weather, I guess, like most of the UK has, and we've actually got a tarp up in the trees over a fire pit area that we just leave up permanently. So it'll be interesting to see if it's still up, what condition it's in. But I'm sort of killing two birds with one stone today, because I want to see how this jacket and trousers perform. Let's say the Gorka 6 Patriot. I mean, it's lovely and comfy. Really liking it at the moment. But also I want to make some charcloth. So we'll see how that goes. I've seen the principles, never actually made it myself. So we'll get a little fire going and we'll have a go. And just look at the state of this. This little stream that I'm walking off is normally a footpath. That's how much water is still in the woods.
so I have to keep jumping from side to side to avoid the mud. Anyway, we'll crack on. Well, as you can see, I'm probably changing colour and elevation. I'm absolutely cooking. I've been walking only 10-15 minutes, but I think this jacket deserves colder climates. It's outperforming the weather we have today. Anyway, we're nearly at the camp, and I can see the remains of a tarpaulin that used to be up. So, oh dear, I think the wind's had the better of it. There we go. Right. Said tarp is normally suspended about 8 foot up, but hey ho, can't complain, all the wind we've had and the bad weather. Right, be back in a minute. Right, I've tied the tarp down for a minute. There's no point putting it back up until we start using the camp again, so it's probably safer like that. But you can see this is our fire pit, and this is where I normally put my hammock up. Starting to build a bit of a fence there, cut the draft down, and here we've got the Gorka 6 jacket. I've had to take it off. Absolutely cooking. It's awesome jacket, really is. So well built. But wow, not for weathers like this. My God. I'll have to go for it another day when it's colder and miserable and put it through its paces a bit more. But anyway, I'll get a fire lit. We'll be back soon. Right, don't shout at me, people. I know it's not exactly bushcrafting, but I use these cotton wool balls and dip them in candle wax and methylated spirits. They make fairly good firelighters. They burn for about 6 to 10 minutes each. Says he. Come on. I think somebody's been up here. There's a bit of rubbish around, so we'll try and get rid of that with said fire. While I wait for the fire to get going and get the old jet boil going and have a brew. Where are we? I know what I've actually done is, while I'm up here doing the review for Grizzlyman gear and their trousers, which I've got on, and they're keeping me toasty, I thought I'd have a go at this charcloth making. So I've got a tin, I'm going to have to make a hole in the lid, and I've brought an old crappy t-shirt that's no use to me. It's been sitting around in the drawer going mouldy and collecting dust, so thought I'd use that, and I brought a pair of scissors. So basically, let me cut some pieces of this up. Gosh, is that tough stuff or blunt scissors? Not exactly going to plan. Oh, there we go. That's better. Right. Off we got here. I think I better cut this down a bit smaller. I'll be sat in here watching me cut up t-shirt, so let's speed it up a bit. Right, so that's that bit cut up. Let's put a little hole in this, because obviously if there's no breathe hole, then you stick it on the fire, the air inside it's going to expand, and it's going to go boom. So, little hole in there, and we'll put our bits of material in. Let's say I've never done this before. This is new to me. If it doesn't work, well, it was fun trying. I'm not sure if there's any particular type of material you're supposed to use, but anyway. Lovely jubbly. Fire's taking a bit of going, everything's soaking wet up here. I wasn't bargaining on the tarpaulin being on the floor, because we've got a little wood pile here around the fire pit that would have been nice and dry had it not been for that on the floor. So trying to get everything sorted out and dry and going, it's just taking a bit of time, and if I can't get it going properly, then that'll be another day. Right, job done. Let's wait for the fire now. Well, as you know, people, you can't win them all. The fire's not really happening today, but I've got the stuff ready for doing the charcloth another day. Been out with the jacket. Time to head home. If I can get me back on. Must be all the tea I drank. See you later. Oh, to sum it up, first thoughts on the Gorka 6 Patriot jacket and trousers. Can't fault them. Oh, absolutely bomb-proof. I mean, time will tell, you know, how long they last, but looking at how thick they are and how well put together, the stitching, everything, it is built to last. And talk about bloody warm. So yeah, like I said, this from now on is going to be my go-to jacket if the weather's looking iffy. Obviously summer, it's not going to be feasible to wear it. I mean, it's about 8 degrees today, something like that, and I'm boiled, absolutely cooking. Much more, and I'll probably pass out in the middle of this. But yeah, fantastic jacket, thoroughly recommend one. So there you go. I'll try and do a review when the weather's worse and see how we go from there, and maybe if needs be we'll give it a wax and you know, we can review again from there. So keep watching and we'll see how we go. Ta-da now.